The floor is yours.
Thank you. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hold up. All right. This is like me. My name is McLaughlin, and I'm the 99%. All right. You know, when the upper 1%'s politics tend to lean a certain way, I get it. I disagree, but I get it. When the middle class sways in the same direction, I'm disappointed, but I get it. But when working class and poor people go against their own interests, I'm sorry, it pisses me off, and I don't get it. The 1% swindles trillions of dollars to destroy the lives of people at home and abroad, and we blame each other for our problems. We point fingers at unions, teachers, government employees, and the unemployed. Is this who we should blame? No! These are the victims. I come from a community where a lot of people were raised off government assistance, from affordable housing, free school lunches, and youth programs. I come from a place where making it, and so many of us don't, is getting a union job, is becoming a firefighter, a mailman, or a cop. Then a movement like this comes along, and my people, and I say my people with great pride, they say, that's not for me. They don't represent me. That's not my problem. Well, they're right in one respect. They don't represent you. I don't represent you either. You represent you. Yeah. That's why you should get involved. But to say this isn't for you and this isn't your problem, that's where you're wrong. These problems have affected us long before the recession hit. These problems have never not affected us. Yeah. Hard times are nothing new to the working class and poor people. But when a recession hits, the first thing to go are the programs and jobs that assisted us. They cut firefighters and police. That's us. Yeah. Yeah. They bust up unions. That's us. Yeah. They cut youth services. Those are our kids. Yeah. Yeah. And why they cut our jobs, the neighborhoods we grew up in for generations aren't even affordable for working people to live in anymore. I got priced out of the neighborhood I grew up in, and now I find cheaper rents, only to find the triple-decker I'm living in is being foreclosed on. And now a new person's gonna buy it and raise the rent. That's my triple-decker. But it isn't just the working class. My girlfriend has her master's degree in biology, and she had the job all but 6 months. The moment the economy hit, so did her job. This affects all of us. This is the 99%. But when we see the news and read about Occupy Boston, we don't see the 99%. We see maybe the 47%. Because we have people claiming to represent the 53%, and they say, I work 2 jobs. I'm struggling to make ends meet. Half my money goes to my mortgage, but I don't blame Wall Street. Shouldn't you? Yeah. Every reason they give is another reason why they should be down here with us. But they look their noses down on the movement because they've been trained to believe that they are better than those who they share everything in common with. Yeah. This has historically been a problem. Back in the days of slavery, the wealthiest 1% divided indentured servants from slaves. And then they divided the slaves into house slaves and field slaves. They made you think that one group was better than the other. That is exactly what's going on today. Yeah. Yeah. People are angry about their problems, but instead of blaming the 1%, we blame each other. We blame people that have less than us. When I see people that have less than me, I don't think they should be more like me. I think there, but for the grace of God go I. Yeah. I will never turn my back on my people. They are me. They are my brothers and sisters. I don't blame them for the problems the banks created. Before the recession, people had jobs. After the banks failed, they don't. How hard's that to understand? We're also a bit busy looking down on each other that we don't see we're fighting over scraps. This movement is regarded as a bunch of whiny hippies and college kids with a sense of entitlement. And my peers, my people say, that isn't me. But we're here to say this is you. This is us. So don't cut off your nose and spite your face. Woo, make no mistake, If you're not a multi-millionaire, this is your movement. This is our time. We are the 99%. So are you. Unite us.
Yeah!